Okay, we got. Like I said, I know new Spider-Man trailer drop. That's clearly what I'm most hyped for, which is ironic because I said the same thing at the PlayStation Showcase. We have something called Baby Steps, Roblox on PlayStation, a Ghostbuster VR game, Resident Evil 4 VR, and a DLC. New Avatar game, which we've known about for a little bit. Ghost Runner 2, which was shown at the PlayStation Showcase. Don't know what that is. Helldivers 2 gameplay. Spider-Man 2. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Oh, Foam Stars. That's that Splatoon, but PlayStation. And Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And Spider-Man again. Okay, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I said I thought I would skim. Just because this has such a big chunk, I think I'm gonna check out this Baby Steps thing. I don't care about Roblox. Don't care about this VR. I think I'll check out the Avatar one. I already seen Ghost Runner at the PlayStation Showcase. So I think I'll check out this Baby Steps one. I'll check out the Avatar game. Helldivers 2. And I won't check out Final Fantasy 7 because I want to play this myself, and I think this takes place after the main core of Final Fantasy 7. But I will check out both Spider-Mans. So yeah, bro, I got his dogs out in the mud. Nah, he is caked up. Okay, it's one of these type of games. Bruh's caked up.
Okay.
I imagine the rougher stuff you step on,
Okay.
it'll like hurt. Probably
Yeah,
will
that
go
might
to
be a
fall over.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of these. I know we're supposed to be looking at the feet, but bro, look at the yeah.
Okay.
Why is he caked up like that? Who made this character model?
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
Why is he caked up? I'm sorry, that's like
Sucks.
I'm distracted. That's what I'm looking at. Why is he built like that?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, post. All right.
Go for the tree.
Yeah. Okay. Tree. And up.
Why is he caked up? I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, God damn it.
who made the character model, dog?
Sad.
Oh, hey, Mike. No. That's sad. I was just taking a break from my run. So road's out.
Yeah,
Bro
road's
just
out, but
got
no
his
worries.
dogs out.
Grapple point.
Oh, grapple point. Oh, just grapple. I'll grapple it.
Yeah, just grapple with a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Yeah, no worries. Just grapple that fucker.
I'll just grapple that fucker.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, Salada.
Oh, Solana. Yeah, all right. I'll just pull out.
These type of games have always been a thing. These like, because you know it's gonna be weird controls. You know, like Surgeon Simulator to a certain extent, and then you know I Am Bread and Quap and all those. So these type of games have been a thing, but it's funny because it's one of those type of games which have been around forever, seemingly mixed with like Get Over It and what's the other one called? On Top or something like that, where you're like climbing up. You have Get Over It with the hammer and you're in the bucket or whatever, or the cauldron, and then you have, I think the other one's called Getting On Top or On Top or something like that, and it's not a side scroller. It's, you know, the one where they're jumping or whatever. This is like a mix of those. So those newer ones where you're trying to get high, and if you fall, you go all the way back down. And the one with the weird controls where you control specific parts. There's another one. It's called like something Sam or something like that. I don't know. Where the guy keeps dying over and over again. It's like a mix of those. Because I imagine that you're going... Like, I mean, based off the fact that he kept rolling back down the mountain on that one part, like, I imagine that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be one of those type of games where if you fall all the way back down. But it's also, like I said, a mix to where it has like, cause like, Get Over It. The controls aren't like really that weird. It's just a dude with a hammer, but like, nothing is off where you're controlling like, you know what I mean? It's not like he's not in a cauldron and you're controlling specifically his arms and you got to climb without using his legs. And that other one, like I said, I think it's called On Top. The player is like completely fine. Stuff is just slidey in some parts, but like he moves normally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like a mix of those where it's like you fall and it's all over again, and then also it's like
Bad. Okay.
like
All right.
clearly you just control the feet. Okay. Skateboard. Alright, summer 2024.
Hi, I'm Sean Benson. Here at PlayStation, our team is always on the lookout for creative, inspiring, and original games to bring to PlayStation players around the world.
I'm gonna pitch some ideas because I got constant ideas for movies and TV shows and video games swirling around in my head. The only reason I could never do any of them is like I'm terrible at dialogue. Like even in school when I used to write stories, in my opinion, I think I used to write some fire stories, but the dialogue, like it's interesting at first, and after that, they just start repeating the same stuff over and over again. But I think I got some fire ideas, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
World.
Yo, Sony, like just hit me up, bro. My email. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just I don't know, DM me on Instagram or something, or at me on Twitter. Down below on my Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I got some fire ideas.
We are constantly canvassing game development studios as we search for the next exciting idea.
I'm not a
As you
game
just
developing
saw-
studio, but like I said, I got some ideas. For superhero games, for non-superhero games, I had ideas for TV shows that could be turned into games.
Baby Steps is a great example of the innovative spirit that we're looking for. In today's state of play, we've got a wide variety of games to share with you. My hope is that these demonstrate the diversity of experiences coming.
No offense, you seem wonderful. Thank you for your explanations and breaking it down for us. I thought you were specifically going to talk about this game, though, but you're talking about the whole showcase. Thank you, though. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Okay. Whoa. Blue monkeys.
Now, you are what I made you!
I was abducted by the RDA and trained in their ways.
Oh, she got clothes on.
For 15
Sorry.
years, they kept me from my world and my people.
She 15?
You have the mark. You are Sorrento. The poor child knows nothing of our ways. Let home tree
Feels kind of Horizon.
be a refuge from your burdens.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways of the Na'vi and help me reconnect with my world.
Follow me!
Oh. First
I
person?
won't hurt you. No!
That's fire. It looks pretty good.
You are starting to think like a Nazi.
Far Cry but Avatar.
Now, we will teach you to ride like one.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Literally, it's like Far Cry Primal,
I will not
but
allow
Avatar.
the RDA to destroy this land. This is my home.
The Na'vi will fight on your side against the
What was that?
The the Na'vi will fight on your side against the RDA.
Right.
I am Na'vi, and I will protect Pandora. Sivako!
Okay. No, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard this was coming out, I was kind of like, whatever. Just because, like, I watched the first movie. I didn't watch the second one just because, like, the first one, it's good, but it's really nothing special. It was just special, you know, when it came out, like, what they were doing. But it's just Pocahontas with blue people. That's like what people say, right? I've seen it plenty of times, and it's really just such a simple story. I love the cast, but besides that, it's like a very simple story. And like I said, it was so popular just because what it was doing at the time it came out. But I still never seen the second one. So when this was announced around the time the second one came out, I was kind of just like, all right, cool. And I think like a leak of it dropped, a photo, and it didn't look that good at all. But that looked pretty cool. I don't know if I'd buy it at launch. Like if I ever did play it, I wouldn't buy it at launch. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to have like seen the second one and have been like fresh off the hype of that and being like, man, I want to play the game so I could do some cool stuff or something. It'd be different if maybe I would buy it at launch if like you created your own character or something. But yeah, it seems like Far Cry Primal, but Avatar. Okay, Helldivers 2. I said this in the, I don't know if it was the PlayStation Showcase or the summer showcase, the summer game show. I've never played Helldivers, but it looked awesome just because I immediately saw it and was like, yo, this is so Starship Troopers. And that's obviously intentional. They even have, from what I've seen, like those corny, like, you know what I'm saying, what are you doing to help the war efforts type messages pop up as you're playing. I now have played the Starship Troopers game, which I haven't played since I did like my video on it. But yeah, I really like Starship Troopers, and I remember seeing this trailer for this, and I was like, nah, that looks fire. And I have Helldivers 1 and 2 both in my wish list on Steam. I think I'm just gonna end up getting 2 when it drops because I'm probably not gonna play a story mode. Well, if they probably have like some type of arcade mode though, or not arcade, but like level thing. Or even if it's not like an important story, they probably have some type of level. I don't know, but I'm probably just gonna get number 2. I don't know. We'll see.
Hi, I'm Johan Pilestad, CEO and Creative Director at Arrowhead Game Studios, and today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2. We're starting on the ship's bridge, preparing to select our mission from the Galactic War Map. Once cleared for mission engagement, it's time to go into your Hellpod and prepare for planetfall. Today we join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy, set on an important mission to eliminate a deadly Bile Titan.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised they were able to drop a Helldivers 1, let alone a Helldivers 2 without getting hit with like copyright infringement or something from the creators of Starship Troopers.
We're covering your rear. Oh,
Damn,
there's loads of them. I'm switching to flamethrower. Oh god,
damn.
Oh, I died. Reinforcing.
See, I really liked the Starship Troopers game. I was having fun with it when I was playing it, and like the people on it were cool, and everybody just chanting lines and having fun, you know, even when we weren't just chanting lines from the first movie. But I'm not going, I think it might really just be my PC because I don't have the best PC. Like I have a decent PC. It would really be better if I had a wired connection. It would like really level me up. But it kind of ran a little whatever, and it looked fine, but not too crazy. And it like the gameplay was cool. Like I liked it overall, but I liked it overall, and I'd play it again. I just haven't, just because I really don't be playing on my PC that much. But I would play it again, but when I break it down, there's like a lot of flaws. But this looks very smooth, and that thing looks huge in compare. I think it's better. It's easier to tell scale compared to like playing Starship Troopers where you're in third person. Like this is first person. It's easier to tell scale, and that looks like crazy. It's like Lost Planet type stuff.
All right, I'm back. Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down from the side. Reload my recoilless.
On it.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, I got enemies on my back.
You have to have them come up and reload it for you.
Oh, there's a charger here.
Or what would be even fire is you could reload it yourself, but it takes super long versus if someone reloads it for you. That'd be fire.
I'm gonna take out the Brood Commander.
He's charging me.
We take out the charger with the recoilless.
All right.
Reload away.
Dang.
Nice. I'm gonna thin out the crowd a little bit.
There are a lot of them coming. My guard dog is taking care of the little ones. Oh!
I'm throwing out the strafing runs, try to take out the small guys.
Oh no, you killed me!
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, that's crazy.
One small death for the Helldivers.
Rookie mistake.
Reinforcing.
Okay, should we do something? Should we strategize?
I'm drawing his attention. Alright, I don't think I have an option. We need to throw in the 500 kilogram bomb. I'm throwing it out.
Oh god, he's coming for me.
Getting out of the way.
500 kilogram bomb?
There we go.
Just start with that, bro. Like, I get that they're doing showing off the game. It's just kind of funny. It's like, man, we have no. It's literally like a movie, bro. Like I said, I get that they're showing off the game, so they're showing off the gameplay and like fighting and everything and being like, what should we do now? And yada, like have tactics. But it's just funny. It's like, okay, we have no other option. I'm throwing the 800 kilogram grenade. I'm like, no, just start with that.
Nice.
As soon as dude drops in, just
well done, Helldivers. Another win for Super Earth. After each successful mission, players are rewarded for their efforts, allowing them to upgrade their ship, weapons, armor, and stratagems.
Yeah, that's fire.
Giving them the edge in the many battles to come. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of just one of the many missions and planets the game has to offer.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that.
Now go out there.
I remember there wasn't like too many games. I was like, literally the thing I was waiting for most was Spider-Man when I watched the PlayStation Showcase. But then I saw Helldivers and Phantom Blade Zero and all that type of stuff. So this is definitely one I'm waiting for.
Manage democracy.
We got a date? Nah, just coming soon. February 8th, 2024. Nice. And that's still pretty far away, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch this Spider-Man one. I'm gonna skip it in. This is a nice 3 minutes. This is really what I'm excited for, dog. Lock in.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this.
It's kind of interesting. Like I was just on X, Twitter, yada yada yada. People were complaining. Some people weren't, and I agree with the people who weren't complaining. I'm actually happy that they weren't dropping too much for it because, like, yeah, it comes out in less than about a month. But it's like, dog, I want to be playing it and just get surprised. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm watching the stuff that they do drop, but like. You know what I'm saying? But people were complaining, saying that they should drop way more and yada yada. It's like, dog, what you want them to show the whole game? It's like, if they did drop a bunch of stuff, people would just be complaining about the fact that they showed the whole game before it released. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? People are just pick and choosy. But if this is the last trailer, if they didn't drop another trailer before the game came out, I would have been fine. But if this is the last thing we see of the game before it comes out, I will also be fine. Like, if they don't show any more after this, I think it would be okay. Like, I want it to surprise me.
This
it's
is Brian
not that
Intihar,
far before
Senior
it comes
Creative
out.
Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is filled with an amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5.
Say less.
The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than...
Seeing people, after Miles Morales, people were like, oh, well, why doesn't Peter have cool swing animations? You know, like, on PC, people were modding the Miles Morales game. They were, like, putting Peter suits on. Or they were modding Spider-Man PS5 to have Miles's swinging. And it's like, it made sense of why he didn't. Miles is new to it. He swings more, like, fun, whereas Peter swings more efficiently. I think I said it in one of my Spider-Man videos. Like, if they were to have a race, Peter would win. Like, yeah, Miles has Venom Blast. But, like, if they were to race and just swing, Peter would win because he swings more efficiently. He's been doing it longer. He's clearly swinging for speed. But the fact that they added animations, like, I'm also not tripping because he still does tricks and stuff. He spins around and flips around. But, like, you're not going to see him doing the stuff Miles does because he's been doing this longer. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyways, those little animations that they added that we've seen so far were fire. Anyway,
that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and at faster speeds than ever before. Whether it's a neighborhood backdrop of Queens or the fireworks that light up the sky.
I know I keep pausing it, but like, dog, I played Ultimate Spider-Man like when I was way younger. I haven't played it. I've been planning on, after I finish Web of Shadows, eventually when I do, I've been planning on playing Ultimate Spider-Man because other than Wolverine being in the game and a Sandman fight and the beginning stuff with Venom at the like football field, I really don't remember nothing from it. It was like when I was way younger. But they had Queens in that one, and I don't know, something about like the suburbs, about being like, I don't know, it just felt kind of cool. Like, even though, you know, you can't really swing there because it's just not tall enough buildings, but something about it felt like kind of cool. So the fact that they're bringing that back,
entirely new
something about it just like hits
combined
different.
With web swinging allows you to traverse the city in a...
It hits less in this just because he's an adult. I know he lives in Aunt May's house now, but it hits less the same. Like, but when you think of like Ultimate Spider-Man, when he was in that game, he's like still in school Peter. But like, you know, you really just get that Spider-Man experience of like swing to the crib and you got to climb in through the window.
A whole new way and at faster speeds than
But I'm
ever
glad
before.
that they added the
whether
Queens
it's a
back
neighborhood
for the
backdrop of
suburbs.
Queens or the fireworks
That
that
looks
light up the
fire,
sky
like-
over Coney Island. Exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering
can't swing, though,
skyscrapers
'cause the
in Manhattan,
trees.
while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the two wall crawlers in the open world, and thanks to the power
Like
of
Arkham
PlayStation
City?
5, you can make that switch almost instantly. Delivering a bigger city and playing as not one but two Spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration.
Nice, that was fire.
Delivering a bigger city and playing as not one but two Spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story,
bro. It
a
looks
number
so
of new
good.
activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building, a mysterious symbol projected into the sky, or even
Mysterio?
an unfamiliar spider bot.
Not just because he said mysterious, but that
Circling a
just looks
building.
like some Mysterio magic right there. Illusions right there. He wasn't in the last game. I mean, they could add literally, even the villains, like, you could say, oh, they were in the backpack items. Like, they could still be added. They weren't in the last game. They could utilize them. Not, like, the fact that it's green, the fact that it's, like, this weird-looking symbol with the eye, I don't know. This just, and the fact that he said mysterious, partly that, this screams Mysterio.
A mysterious symbol projected into the sky.
I hope that would actually be cool. It'd be like the Tombstone thing, where Tombstone's a Spider-Man villain, but they made him a side mission. So you still had that boss fight, even though it was a side mission and like it was fire. But he was really the only one they had that. Like, they had Taskmaster, I guess. But I hope they do that way more in this game. Like, you could have Mysterio as it, like, you know what I'm saying? You could have all the story bosses, like Kraven and Lizard and Venom and whoever else they're going to have as story bosses. And then you could also have, like, these side mission bosses to have, like, Mysterio and
Guy,
who knows who
or even an
else.
unfamiliar
Rhino.
spider-bot ping emitting from one of the rooftops. Many activities, like the Hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven. Others will lead to a climactic showdown with
that,
Marvel
bro?
information about Marvel's greatest hunter, Kraven.
I'm calling it right now because I'm going to play the game when it comes out. I already have it pre-ordered, so I'm going to stream it. I'm calling it right now. That's Mysterio.
Others will lead to a
And then we know who that is. That's Wraith.
climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in the Spider-Man universe. The Spider Heroes have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already discovered,
that is so
or helping
fire.
locate new ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also include incoming requests from those who call Marvel's New York home. Some will ask for either Spider Hero to help, while others, like the students of Brooklyn Visions calling upon Miles, will require you to put on the mask of a specific hero. All these activities, including crime to stop from the game's various enemy factions, also now feed into the new...
My gosh, bro. Let me just get a look at this real quick.
Activities, including crime to stop from the game's various enemy...
Prowler right there. Prowler. Like I said, I definitely think these are Mysterio things. Those are the Craven Vultures. Don't know what those are. Those are camera ops. That's who you're playing as. That's just a crime. So that's just a crime. That's who you're playing as. That's These are Prowler things. Or they... at first I was gonna say Wraith, but they just look more like Prowler. Like I said, camera ops. I don't know what that is. And like I said, these are the Craven bird things. And I 100% think these are Mysterio.
Enemy factions.
I'm calling it
Also
right
now
now.
feed in...
I will literally, you know what I'm saying? I will edit this into the video in a month when I play Spider-Man and I find out what those are. I will edit it in.
The new district
that I called it. Or just cut out. That's fire. Because before you had to fast travel to specific points. Now you just fast travel to the district. And does it just throw you in exactly where you... Hold on. Let me see where... It just throws you in exactly over where your cursor or whatever is. That's fire. I don't know what happened to Brez audio. State of play was clearly tripping. That was fire. Web grabber. Upshot web shooters. See, this is fire because Spider-Man 1, or like Marvel Spider-Man, was also just a fire game. And then they added so much stuff in Miles Morales, like the Spidey app, so you could look at like crimes and missions and all that type of stuff in like a easier way. And his upgrade HUD was way better, and it's like they're just still utilizing it and like upgrading it even more here. Because this looks like if someone who had only played the first Spider-Man came and saw this, they'd be like, "Well, this is such a big change." But if you play Miles Morales, it's not that huge of a change, but it's still cool because it's like they're still utilizing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like. It's not like they're like, oh, we have to upgrade from Spider-Man 1 to Spider-Man 2. It's like, no, Spider-Man Miles Morales counts, dog. We upgraded with each one. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not like they just, I don't know. It's not like they kept the Spider-Man 2018 stuff and slightly retweaked it. It's like, utilize it. I don't know. It just makes, I don't know. I'm chatting. I don't know what happened to the sound. So, I feel like they're going to do it like Shattered Dimensions, where you're going to have upgrades that go to one of them, and you're going to have upgrades that go to both of them. You feel what I'm saying? Because they have different abilities. Like, obviously, Venom Blast upgrades. Well, these are suit techs. I thought this was skills. But obviously, like, Venom Blast stuff, Venom stuff, the Venom Strikes, Venom Blast, all that. Peter doesn't have that, so those are going to be upgrades for just Miles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that there will be upgrades for just Peter, especially regarding symbiote, because I'm sure a lot of people will be mad, but I highly doubt they're gonna put it on Miles. Who knows? I think maybe he'll get a suit, but it'll just be a cosmetic, not like a story thing that'll happen. And I know a lot of people are gonna be mad because for some reason, just because he's black, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, be tip riding Miles, which I love Miles, but like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna tip ride him just because he's a black Spider-Man. Anyways, though, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, I think they're gonna have stuff that's like, oh, this is specifically a Miles upgrade, this is specifically a Peter upgrade, and they're gonna have stuff that's like both of them. Again, I'm calling it right now. I don't know what happened to the audio, by the way. Okay. Suit kind of wavy. I don't like that one. This suit kind of tough too. That's the what everybody was waiting for the last game. That's the Tobey Maguire. Okay, yeah, it's not just me. It's 255. The Tobey Maguire symbiote suit. I don't know what that one was. Puerto Rican flag. Ah, this is almost like the classic Iron Spider, but just a different color scheme. Okay, so yeah, this is what they meant. They said they were going to have obviously different suits like normal, but then there'd also be variants of suits. And here they are, just like different styles. Like this one is like a Prowler color scheme, you feel what I'm saying? I just realized, I thought this was Miles and this was Peter. This is Miles and this is Peter. So that makes sense why this is Prowler then. And while this looks Iron Spider, it makes sense why it's not Iron Spider because, you know, it's not Miles, it's a suit. I also like the fact that it looks like they're keeping some of the suits from the last game. Because I feel like some people are going to be mad and be like, those old suits are taking up spots. If we wanted to use those suits, we'd play the last game. But it's like, bruh, what if you want to play this game with those suits? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty, you know, it's just so unlikely, and I highly doubt it's gonna happen. It would just be fire to have every suit from Miles Morales and every suit from Spider-Man 2018 plus added suits. But like, come on, that's not gonna happen. But I'm glad that they kept some suits, like I said, just because like I said, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be mad and be like, those are taking up slots that they could add other cool suits. But it's like, bro, who cares, bro? People just complain about everything. But yeah, this is like Miles is a normal suit from his last game, and this is his new upgraded suit from this game. Yeah, this is his, technically in this universe, this is his original suit, and this is his new suit, and this is the track suit. Is that what it's called? And there's this one, and then this is the one that he was wearing when he first started off, and then there's this is new. Yeah, that's fire. Oh, wait. I didn't. Yeah, this is the best color scheme out of all of these. This Prowler looking one. And then we got this Peter. I don't know which suit this is. I'd say this one or this one though are the best. I think this is Peter. And this is also Peter. This is just the classic Spider-Man suit. This is like Insomniacs right here. All of them are fire except for this one.
On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer.
Ooh, what the hell?
On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more
excited
about
what
this expanded.
Yeah, it's like a black and white 2099.
City has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Dog, I can't wait, dog.
Only on PlayStation 5.
I can't wait. Only on PlayStation 5. Xbox players is punching the air right now, dog. Got mine pre-ordered. Don't know where the audio went, so that sucks. But this last thing is Digital Deluxe. Suits. Okay. 5 unique suits for people. They're kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not tripping. They're kind of mid, I'm not even tripping. I'm gonna be honest with you. Plus, usually when they're like this, that just means you get them immediately. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the rest of us will have to unlock them. I already got mine pre-ordered. I'm not really tripping. And even if they are like a thing where it's like, no, these are straight up only for Digital Deluxe, and maybe we'll release them later to buy, I'm still not tripping because in my opinion, they don't look that good. Yeah, nah, these is not it, dog. I'm not gonna lie. These is not it. That one kind of looked saucy. dog dyed his hair red, but looks like my brother. Wait, why didn't they do the same thing for Miles where they showed him and all of them lined up? This one looks kind of fire. It looks like a Power Ranger. And then I don't think I like the mask on this one, but the rest of it looks cool. Dog, I literally cannot wait. I was about to say, dog, God of War, Uncharted, Horizon, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, facts. I love Spider-Man. I've played, like I said, I gotta get back to uploading it to the channel. I've already played the first one, but I was replaying it and uploading it to the channel, and I just stopped because, like, I was neglecting. But I promise I'm gonna get back to uploading it. But I played that in Miles Morales. It's fire. I'm playing Final Fantasy, was it 16? I just haven't played it since I come back to streaming. But I was gone for like a month, and I've only done, this is only my 4th stream since I've been back. So I will get back to it. Just, you know, chill. And then I played all the God of Wars. Uncharted is literally my favorite game series of all time. And it's like I've replayed it so many times, like I can't even count. Probably like 7 times a piece. I'm probably over exaggerating it, but I even thought about replaying them again on stream just because they're that good. Last of Us, I played. I wasn't a fan when either of them came out. First one came out, I thought it was overhyped. Second one came out because I didn't like the first one. I didn't care about what happened. I didn't care about the second one. And then like last year around this time, so almost about a year ago, I played both of them back to back. So for me, I actually like Abby. Like, I'm a big Abby fan. But for me, it was different because, like, I didn't wait, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I didn't wait like 6-7 years being like, oh, I can't wait to see what my favorite characters Joel and Abby are doing, or Joel and Ellie are doing, and then have to see, you know. So I played them literally, like, I beat Last of Us, and then I played Last of Us 2 either the same day or the next day. So, but I actually like Abby. But yeah, Last of Us fire. Ghost of Tsushima, I played through the whole thing. I wish I would have done way more open world stuff, and I always had meant to get back to it to do way more open world stuff, and I never did. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, fire. Yeah, so definitely, as much as I love Spider-Man, these are definitely not carrying it, because all these are fire. You know what I'm saying? And you got people who are replaying them, who are like me, and then you got people who are constantly just becoming people who play them. Less so for Horizon. I didn't even mention Horizon. I tried. I didn't like the first one when it came out, but I got the second one technically for free because I got my bundle with my PlayStation 5. So I went to play it last year, and then my brother got COVID, and it was in his room when he got COVID, so I could never play the first one. And then ever since then, I just put it off. But I've been meaning to play it. But yeah, but less so Horizon and less so Ghost of Tsushima. But Last of Us, Uncharted, well, not less so Uncharted, to be honest. As much as I love Uncharted, I think really everyone has played Uncharted. But like Last of Us and God of War, you got a lot of people either playing them or watching videos on the history of them and like looking at their timelines and stuff. Anyways, though, yeah, I got my Spider-Man pre-ordered. I got my Mortal Kombat pre-ordered. We're gonna play that. I think I'm able to play it on Monday, so we're gonna do that. And I got my Spider-Man pre-ordered. I'm definitely playing that when that drops because I've been waiting for that. Literally finna be game of the year. But yeah, that's it, bro. That's it for that.